Scorpio, welcome to your life after the retrograde reading. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. I'll be doing 4 different spreads using 4 different decks. The first 2 spreads will be the relationship right now, the hurt feelings. And the second will be what do I need to learn and where do we go from here. Plus, of course, your oracle cards. Oh. Oof. Wow, Scorpio, especially if you're with an air sign. This air sign is just taking you for a ride, fooling you, and trying to mislead you as well. You are so brokenhearted right now because you know you're very intuitive and you're also very intelligent, okay? And you know that there is something that's going on right behind you. Now somehow this air sign is only taking advantage of your generosity and your kindness. And they're kind of fooling around with somebody who's a water sign. Okay? Let's see what will be the bottom line of your reading. Because right now I feel like there will be a temporary separation that's going to come. Okay, you need to be a little bit more careful in giving your all, still trying to work out this relationship and still trying to work it through. There's no initiative and there's no contribution from her partner, and all they do is like take and take and take and take. Okay? You're so disappointed with this whole thing. You don't really talk. Your partner doesn't want to talk, and you're trying. I also feel like some Scorpios have already tried going through some counseling, but it did not really work out. It's like the cold just get even worse and you're about to give up. Okay? And the only thing that's left is all about money, finances, financial support, and financial responsibilities. There will be some talks or there will be some arrangement that's going to happen for a little while, and I feel like there's also a contract that your partner will be showing you. You will be a little bit resistant at first, but try to think long and hard about this. If this isn't really working out, then I feel like just sit down and try to reflect into the situation if this is still worth holding on to. Now, the hurt feelings or how you're hurting each other, the other person doesn't want to talk anymore and they just keep on. It's like, you know, like come what may. If you want to divorce me, fine. And they're also not really happy with the relationship. The only reason why they're sticking around is because of if you already have some kids or your family, okay? That's the only reason why they're still staying in the relationship, but otherwise they really wanted to go. Now you, on the other hand, you're very argumentative and sometimes you just blow your temper because you feel so frustrated. You're so hurt on the inside and you just want, you know, to squeeze the truth and the words out from your partner. That's why you're slowly losing your control, and it's like you can't really feel the importance anymore with your partner. You used to be so close, you used to be so loving and sweet and passionate towards each other, and all of a sudden, in just one single turn, everything just turned, you know, black and white and gray, and your world becomes so colorless. Okay? You have tried to work this out. You have tried to offer whatever you can do to save up this relationship, but if there's only one person who is paddling to reach the shore, then I feel like it's just time for you to, you know, start realizing something, because the bottom line here is you need to walk away from each other for a little while. Let's take a look. What do you need to learn? And where do you go from here? to learn about love, what you need to learn about life, what you need to learn about your future self and your future relationship. You know, you're a very hardworking person, but you also need to give some time for your family. I know that some Scorpios are going through some big responsibility. Either they're the breadwinner or they have a higher position than their partners, okay? And it seems like there's some sort of an insecurity that's at play here, and they don't know how to balance everything anymore. They cannot stop their work, or they cannot stop whatever it is that they're doing, because otherwise nothing is gonna happen to you. You know, there are a lot of things that you need to pay. There are a lot of bills that you have to pay to. Well, looks like your where do you go from here spread looks good. Anyway, you need to spend some time with your family, okay? And I feel like if you have been so busy traveling because of your work, try to spend at least 2 days a week, you know, just to enjoy with them. It's not just all about material stuff or material things. Sometimes your family wants you and needs you and misses you. Now, what you need to learn about yourself, be a little bit more open. When there are some things, sometimes when you're so tired and stressed, you always say, I'm tired. I don't want to talk, I'm tired. And then when it's you who feels something and you want your partner to talk, you can't accept when they're the one who's been shouting you out. Okay? So you need to learn how to be a little bit more vocal, open, and expressive. Okay? What you need to learn about your future self, the changes that you want to make. Sometimes you do have your own future plans. Sometimes you do have your own personal plans that you forget to include your partner and your family. And this is what your partner doesn't want to feel and see, because sometimes they feel like it's too selfish. Okay, and this is also where the argument is coming from. Now, if there are some changes that you want to make, you have to consult your partner if it's feasible or viable, or if it's, you know, if it's workable, if it's acceptable. Ask for their opinion, include them in your plans, and include them in your whatever it is that you want to happen, instead of you just making a decision that I want this, I want to buy this, remove that, do this, do that. Okay, even if you're the one who's actually the breadwinner right now. Now, where do you go from here? You will be putting your foot down in the situation, and if your partner wants to leave, then you will just let them. Okay, you're ready and you're well prepared, but I feel like money is on top of everything again. Okay, you can't afford to lose your job. You can't afford to lose the luxury of the life that you have right now, because you have worked so hard on this for how many years or how many months. And you just can't really afford to lose this just because that you're having some family crisis. But think long and hard about that, okay? You need to start all over again. You need to make a brand new beginning. There needs to be some forgiveness that also needs to be restored. You need to open up, communicate, and try to be a little bit more open-minded. The truth will come out, and I feel like you will have another chance. You just need to learn how to follow through. And you just need to learn how to listen as well. Be a little bit more compassionate. And not to be so argumentative. You also need to take heart into the situation. It's not always that you are the boss. Okay? In a relationship, there's no such thing as you're the boss and then the other person is your slave. There should be an equality, and this is what your partner has been looking for. So this will still work out. Your partner is only waiting for you to do something, to open up, back down, and to at least be a little bit more humble and apologetic. Which is, I feel like at this point, you will say that if your partner wants to leave, fine, you know, go on, I'm not afraid. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's still gonna hurt you, and it's still gonna disturb you. It will also cause you a lot of pain and cause you some financial crisis because you can't work. Your depression will be hitting you. So think long and hard about your actions and reflect, okay? Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Messenger of Action, Guardian of Abundance, Six of Action. Now, Messenger of Action, something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and who wants to try everything. This is your career will soar up high. That's one thing for sure. You're secured financially. You will be reaching up different levels of success and happiness. But when it comes to your relationships, at the end of the day, you're not going to live in your office. That's not your house. That's not your home. At the end of the day, there's still a home and a family that, that's actually waiting for you and that you have to go home to. It's not always about work. It's not always about money. Guardian of Abundance, this is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed with and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work, and this person could be you. Six of Action, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. Alright, so that's it for you for this month, Scorpio. And if you want to talk to me live in the phone or live video readings, you may go and register me at my you may go and register at my website. It's sophiaangel.net, and please check destinypsychics.com as well. Live video reading and live phone, those are two different modules, and if you have service related inquiries, please feel free to talk to our client service specialist and IT support. Alright, blessings to you and have a great month.